says action because she heard
Facebook
Dave
friends
say.
out there in Facebook
Dave.
land.
It's an ingot.
Don't hold things right in front of it.
It's awesome.
Alrighty.
Piece of metal. I'm rich.
Okay. All right. Are we on YouTube yet?
No. And
Today we are
Laura,
making peanut butter
Shelley,
cups.
Meredith,
Hello,
Yeah,
everyone.
now you're live.
Susan, Deborah. Hi, everyone.
Did everyone survive Thanksgiving?
I didn't.
Yep, we're live on both now.
I got sick. I think everyone already knows that.
All right. So today we are making homemade peanut butter cups, and I'm making a giant peanut butter cup and peanut butter balls. Everything peanut butter today.
Yay, we should have brought the peanut butter fans in here.
Since no one likes peanut butter. I do.
Jack likes a spoonful of peanut butter.
Yes, he
Just
does.
a spoonful of peanut butter. I don't know.
Okay, so Michael put the recipe up there. This is in our 25 best Christmas candy recipes and tips. Our most popular post ever. So this recipe is in Dining on a Dime cookbook on page 266, right here.
Pasting it in right now.
Peanut butter cups right there in Dining on a Dime. Also, if you want, just an FYI, on page 267, how to roast chestnuts.
Oh, do we have it? Can we do that on an open fire?
Chestnuts roasting on an open
Copyright.
fire. Oops, yeah, you're right. Okay. So, as you can see in my well-worn Dining on a Dime cookbook and my well-worn page 266, we like this recipe. So,
Wow.
if you're making giant peanut butter cups,
Are we doing one of those today too?
we're going to try again. This time I remembered to double the recipe. This is like a 9 or 10 inch pie pan, and this is actually slightly too big. An 8 inch is actually the best size for this, but hey, use what you have. And if you don't have anything like that, you could use a bowl, or you could use a casserole dish, or just line it whatever in there. Okay, so I'm going to take my chocolate wafers. See, chocolate wafers? And I'm using those because I got them on clearance last year after Christmas, and I paid, it was like 25 cents for this whole bag. Now you can use chocolate candy coating like this, almond bark, chocolate almond bark. Now what's interesting was I was looking at this because I was like, okay, so what makes this so much harder than chocolate chips, just out of curiosity. So what it is it's the hydrogenated palm kernel oil. Well, what's interesting about this is guess what I make in my soap? I use palm kernel oil in my soap. I know. So I can just take my palm kernel oil and blop it in some chocolate chips, and I've got candy coating.
So it'll be a clean candy coating.
Yeah. Oh, you're so funny.
I knew it.
And since I way over purchased and got 50 pounds of palm kernel oil accidentally thinking it was palm oil, I'm going to be using it for the next 50 years. Yes, Dave?
Becky wants to know, are you going to freeze this for Christmas, or will the kids eat it now?
Well, I have no idea what I'm going to do with this because I think I'm the only one who eats it. I don't know if Jack will eat it. He might.
BJ eats it.
BJ eats peanut butter
Remember
balls?
You gave it to him, and he ate the giant peanut butter cup.
Does he? I have no idea what I'm doing with this actually. Usually I give this as a gift to a teenage boy, so like I've given it to my son and my nephew before.
We should shout out to Diana. She says, this is my first time to make it to a live show. I usually watch it after the fact on YouTube.
Welcome, Diana.
Welcome, Diana.
Thank you for joining us.
Shelly loves your mug, and somebody else loved the mug too.
Thank you, guys. Okay, so you want to stir your candy melts like every 30 seconds or so.
Sue says I spy the tea towel from England.
Isn't that lovely, Sue? I love it. Thank you. I was waiting for Christmas time to come along, and it is here, and I am so happy because I can use it now.
It's gotten cold and murky here in Colorado, but no snow.
Yeah, it's cold today, but no snow.
Sadly, your chocolate fountain broke again, but do we still have that action?
I don't know if we still have our chocolate fountain or not.
Would that melt easier than the candy bar if you stuck that?
Yes. Yeah, you could use that in the chocolate fountain. Okay, so it's almost melted here. By the way, we are having a sale on Dining on a Dime cookbook. You buy Dining on a Dime and you get quick and easy menus free. If you buy all 3, you get a free quick and easy menus and free shipping.
Oh, I better paste that in.
Isn't that a good deal?
That is a good deal.
And this deal will never come around again because once these books are gone, they're not going to be in print again. So, well, I mean, we're not going to print them again. I don't know if a publisher or somebody wants to do it, they can, but
for the right deal.
For the right price, no kidding. But these are on sale. Michael put a link to our Christmas sale on there for you guys.
I just did.
Yes, Dave.
Simple Full wants to know, could I sub coconut oil in place of palm kernel?
Yes, you can substitute coconut oil for this if you use chocolate chips. Okay, so now it's gotten pretty melted. Okay, so can they see what I'm doing, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so for the big one, what I do is I just spread it around and just put a nice even coating all around. We should watch Scrooge tonight.
We should.
I haven't
We
seen
watched
that
It's a Wonderful
forever.
Life last night.
We need to just buy that DVD, don't we?
What?
It's a Wonderful Life.
Well, we had a different one and a VHS both.
Yes, Jack.
Can I help?
Yes, you may.
Do you want to taste it?
I want to help you
Okay,
taste them.
so you've got your little crust here, okay? So you got all that. So you can go take this outside and set it on my shelf and just stand there with it until it's done getting cold for about 30 minutes.
30?
I'm
Oh.
joking.
Should I just put it on the...
Yeah, can you just set it right there? Okay, so then that's how you get started. Now, if you're doing peanut butter cups, take your little mini cup holders and put them in here. And then take your chocolate,
Oh, wait. Oh, I need what?
and I'm just going to do one here, and just spread it all around in your little, what is this called? Candy paper.
Your muffin.
Your mini muffin, okay?
Oh, Cherry's asking us to repeat what we're making.
So, Cherry, we are making peanut butter cups. Giant ones, regular ones, and peanut butter balls. Okay, so do that if you're making the peanut butter cups. Okay, next. This is where the Jonathan of the Joseph comes in and helps. So do we tell them about our disaster family pictures?
So are you going to non-recommend Penny?
So, do I have hair?
I don't know. Everybody, does Mike have hair? Do you see Michael's
Do I
head?
have hair?
Oh, wow. Everyone's saying
Does
yeah.
he have hair? We want that question answered first. Okay. So you're going to cream your butter. Go ahead. So we're agreeing that you have hair.
Are they? Yay. You have hair.
He wants to know what?
Philosophy next one I know. Do the wrappers peel off easy?
Yeah, they usually peel off easy.
So I have enough hair for Larry's hairbrush?
Yes. Okay, so we're going to tell the disaster family
Everyone-
pictures in just a minute after I'm done with the recipe.
One person said you have some hair. Everyone else is saying, yeah, you have a lot.
I would have a lot more
we
hair
have
if we didn't cut it short.
post-traumatic family pictures today. Mom is suffering from. Okay, So,
nice.
then you're gonna put in your peanut butter. Okay, you want to mix it all? You want to put it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody's excited.
Now, this is slightly more than the recipe calls just because in the bottom of my peanut butter thing, I had like a tablespoon left and I was like, forget this. I'm just putting it all in here. So, normally you make a cup. Now, if you're making the big peanut butter cup, the giant one, you want to double the filling. You don't need to double the coating, but you do need to double the filling. Okay, I'm finished. Good job.
Aaron thinks we should watch Christmas Vacation.
Oh, we should. Well, I don't know. Well, we can't watch it with the kids, but
Actually, it is
watch
one
it
we
with
watch
us.
we have watched pretty frequently. In the
usually we try to catch that one on TV because they have it edited. Although we appreciate when the cousin visits a little too much. Okay, Jackie, where'd my
when
whole
he's
thing
emptying
go?
out stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what part of that?
That's one of
yeah,
Mike's
you don't need
favorite
to know about
lines
that.
is when he's emptying it. Okay, then you're putting in your powdered sugar. Whoa! Perfect.
Jack is an awesome helper.
Yay! Okay, now pour in the vanilla.
Oh,
Laura
vanilla.
loves Mike's hair.
Looks
See?
like soy sauce.
Okay, so we'll tell you about Mike's hair. We should have gotten, I have the pictures. We should have gotten it on there.
Everyone's
Let's see,
weird.
it's on this computer. I wonder if we could just show them. Okay,
Some people say you need
So-
facial hair.
Now.
Sylvia says, cute fuzzy head of hair, Mike. Thank you.
so we have our peanut butter, our powdered sugar, our vanilla, and our butter all in here. Okay?
Oh, that smells so good.
Does it smell good? Okay, so be careful because this is going to fly everywhere. So start on low. Okay, you ready? You want to beat it?
Yeah. Hey, I got some right there.
That's all right.
What is that? It's the beater that's making it fly.
Okay. Well,
I as a book lover says, can you use wow butter as my son is allergic to peanuts?
just 1 second. Now, I hold it up to fling off all the extra stuff. Only do that if you have practice. Yes, you probably could do that just fine. You could also do almond butter and cashew butter. You could do, what other butters are there? I don't know. There are all kinds of, oh, you want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Great moms let their kids lick the beaters.
I know where this is going.
Good moms great moms turn them off first.
Wait,
Okay.
what? Ah!
Oh, got a laugh
Good
from Jack.
moms
Or Dave.
let their kids lick the beaters. Great
almost
moms turn them off
impossible.
first. Actually, when you think about it, that's kind of not. Okay. All right. Bad joke. Bad joke.
Oh, now I
Alright.
get it.
Yeah,
It just
right.
depends on if they have a sense of humor or not.
Yeah, it depends on if they have a sense of humor. Okay, so here's your batter. So then, if you're making, I have lost my, oh, it's outside. Okay, now Dave, can you hand me the whole shebang there?
The whole shebang,
When
everything.
you're ready, we have a few other questions.
Okay,
Like everything, including the balls.
just hand me the whole tray.
Oh, okay.
So, then,
It's gonna melt. You have to be careful.
if you're making the big one, you're going to take and dump the whole thing in there. Okay? And like I said earlier, you want to lick this?
Like what? The mold?
Yeah. So then, like I said earlier, double the amount of filling. So I made another batch earlier. Now, if you are making peanut butter balls, can they see what I'm doing here, Dave? I don't know if I'm. So if you're making peanut butter balls, you want to take a small amount, like a teaspoon, rounded teaspoon, and quickly, very lightly, gently roll your balls because this is very soft. Now you can harden it for a little bit in the fridge if you want, but you want about that size. I don't know, what size is that? Size of a quarter rounded maybe? I mean, you can make them whatever size you want, but
Let's test that theory.
this is a lot of peanut butter, okay? So you can just make all the little peanut butter balls like that. Let's see. Okay, Dave's holding a quarter.
Yeah, so about
Just slightly, yeah, right around a quarter.
bigger.
So after you roll the peanut butter balls, then you want to put them in the freezer and let them get hard. Then take a toothpick and dip them in your stuff. And my stuff is now, I didn't microwave it. Oh, okay. I should have added another tablespoon of shortening to this.
Kimberly says, I'm cooking / watching, listening to your hilarious dinner that is almost 6 here in Arkansas, as you call it. So literally A-R-E.
She knows how to pronounce Arkansas correctly. So then you take, and actually I should have added probably about 2 teaspoons of shortening to this to make it a little bit thinner. So then if you're doing a peanut butter cup, take your peanut butter mixture and put it inside your peanut butter cup.
No. Sue says, can't stop watching Jack lick the bowl. He's enjoying it so much.
Was that delicious,
He's
Jack?
definitely our
Yes.
peanut butter lover.
Okay, so then after you get in there, take your chocolate and put a little dab on top and seal your top. Okay,
Ooh.
so this is how you make the regular little peanut butter cups.
Whoa, that looks weird.
Okay, it looks weird.
Looks epic. Legit.
Okay,
It looks epic legit. I think that's
there
good.
you go.
Epic, legit, and weird at the same
Okay,
time.
so then if you do your big peanut butter thing, put a double amount again, like I said, double your amount. Now this is really a good inexpensive gift for teenage boys. They love it, or men who love peanut butter cups. Yes.
Christine wants to know if they would ship well.
Almost. It would ship fine as long as you're in a cool climate. I probably would not ship it to Australia this time of year. I remembered. Or,
Because we're going into summer, right?
yes, I probably would not ship it to California or Florida.
Unless it's like one of those freezer things. It's got like
Unless you did a
freezer.
freezer pack. Yeah, a freezer pack might work. Yes, Jack?
Is it one done?
Huh?
Is it one done?
Well, it's not hard yet. If you want to set it outside, you could get it hard real quick. And then you could do it.
The chocolate one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just set the whole thing out.
Laura says you're a great mom. I'm only a good one. That's awesome, Laura.
That's funny.
Does it have to reattach your kid's tongue?
Yeah, no kidding. I'm like, oh man, that could be really bad, I guess. I thought it was funny at the time,
Jack,
but
stop.
hold
For those
on.
of you who missed it, that was a reference to Tara told the joke that good moms let their kids lick the beaters, and great moms
Turn
turn
the
the
beaters off first.
turn the mixer off first. Yeah.
Okay, so then,
Chris-
okay, I'm gonna get some shortening because this is really disturbing me. Hold on.
Chris, I just pasted the recipe back in there for you. I thought I did. Oh, I pasted the wrong thing in there.
Okay, so if your chocolate is too thick like this is, see how that, it should be running, not blopping. And it, no. Okay. So then see how that shortening is thinning it out a little bit? You don't want a lot.
Robin says.
Okay, see how that's runny now? So that's a lot better. Yes, Robin says what?
She just said, so Jack's real name is Jonathan? I've heard you call him that I've heard you call him that before.
Yes, it is.
It's mostly when he's in trouble, though.
We don't have anybody using real names around here. Well, I guess... What are you doing? Oh, okay, a kiss. I'm like, dude!
I was trying to give you a kiss.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, give me another one. My love-o-meter is empty.
So Deborah says leave a spot and it's a Buckeye.
Yes, if you leave a spot, it's a Buckeye. Now, I have no idea why Buckeyes are significant. I hear people talk about them all the time, but I have no idea.
A lot of people were talking about them, saying they're super yummy.
So a Buckeye is just a peanut butter ball, from what I understand. Okay, so then, see how thin that is now?
I'm guessing you're going to pour that on there.
So now,
And I
pour
guess
it on.
correct.
Liz says this is going to be one lucky teenage boy. Cherry wants to know if there's samples today.
There you go.
Why is it? We need the whole thing where like they can stick stuff. We can stick stuff in like a box and we'll like teleport through the.
Okay, so then take your chocolate and
Spread it.
around. Thank you. I love. Okay. And then as soon as this is done, you're going to put this back in the freezer.
You're getting lots of love over here. Lots of hearts.
Okay, and you want all your peanut butter covered up, okay? Now, if this is too thin, you can, of course, add more chocolate on top, or you can let it get hard and then put another layer if you want, although this looks pretty good.
Ooh.
Okay, you may eat that. So I'm going to go put this in the freezer real quick and let it get hard, and then we will do an unmolding, hopefully, before the show's over. So hold on. So, Jack, show them how much you love it.
So Jack, is there anything you like better than peanut butter?
Hold on, I'll be right back. Like,
Here,
30 seconds.
I'm interviewing you for the camera, so you have to look this way. Is there anything you like better than peanut butter?
The only thing that I like more than peanut butter is Kit Kats.
Kit Kats.
Of course.
Uh-oh.
Is David banging on something?
Why? All right. So, that's how you do it. It's super simple, guys.
I'm trying to get myself being rich and trick
It
stuff.
is...
People.
That's it. I will, as soon as it comes back, I will unmold. Look at these honking big dish towels that are filthy, but I'm going to have to cut them down. It's like wearing an apron. They're so big.
Guys,
It's crazy.
wait, can I show them what
Okay.
I'm trying to do?
Hop up, Jack, and let Mom sit down. All right. Question time. Oh, family pictures. Okay, so let me tell you about our family pictures here. Let's see, can you get the picture up, do you think, on my computer?
Where is it?
It downloads, I think. Yes, right there, photos. See if you can find
The frightening one or the other
the
ones?
frightening one.
Which one is the frightening one?
I don't know, that one's not real good. Okay, so,
This one right here?
yeah. So, we'll just hold it
I want
up.
my money back.
Homestead Remembrance is wondering if you are signing any Christmas sale ebooks.
No, we're not doing Christmas sale ebooks. We put our ebooks on sale on January 1st.
We have a
So-
whole bunch of comments we're
Yeah,
going to be
hold
answering
on,
too.
wait, don't show them yet. So, here's how our family pictures went. Mike was working 2 hours before on a construction project. Walked through the door holding a 2x4, did not realize the door was there, and beamed himself right in the middle of the head.
I had a board print on there. Dave, stop.
Gave himself a whiplash and a concussion. That's how we started the family pictures. So I'm like, great, you have a 2x4 print. on your forehead for family pictures. Was I concerned for your safety? No.
She
I
said,
just
"Oh
said,
great, there goes the family pictures." Like, help me, I'm falling and I can't get up.
So then we get makeup on him. I keep him going upright. And we're getting ready to walk out the door, and I told Jack, okay, go get your shirt and let's put on your shirt, because I waited till the very end so he wouldn't get anything on it. We pull it out.
And there's a blue stain.
There's a huge blue stain here. How I missed it, I don't know, when I looked at it the other day. So I'm at the sink, and I'm scrubbing the shirt, trying to get the blue stain out. Then I'm blow drying it. Everyone else is sitting here. Have to take family pictures. Do I have to take family
Oh
pictures?
man, the kids.
I'm not going to family pictures.
The kids would rather
Yes,
get
you're
a
going
root
to family
canal.
pictures, and we're going to pretend like we like each other. So I'm sitting there blow drying it.
Denise's redneck tattoo.
We get there, and of course they're running 45 minutes late. No problem. I don't have little kids anymore. I can adapt and overcome. Okay, so we take all these pictures, and we're taking pictures, and we're taking pictures. And this is what we end up with. Look, show them the picture.
Well, and don't forget that Mike said, "Hey, we better be careful because the last time they did
I
the
know.
same
Well, I
thing."
thought it was the photographer, but it's the studio. So look at this
I
horrible
gotta get
family picture.
Peanut butter off it.
We should have put this.
Mike looks like he has no hair at all.
This is one of the better ones as far as the hair goes. Some of them I really look like I have absolutely none.
And to me, I look like
just
a
'cause of the way
cartoon
it's lit.
character.
No
So-
hair at all. So
And
I
to
just
me, I
spent.
look like a hard cartoon character.
I know.
Seriously.
So we have spent all this money on family pictures.
Whoa, these are even worse. Actually, I hate to show them
Oh,
because
show
they might
them that one. Oh my goodness! I should not have paid for these. I am so mad at myself.
Now look at this. Isn't there more hair here?
He
than there
has
is here?
hair. I am so mad at myself for paying for these, but I was so tired. It had been 2.5 hours since we got there by the time we were finished. I was so tired.
Melinda says we're a beautiful family. Denise says looks good to me.
So now I have this great big canvas coming that came with the Groupon that I can't use. And I paid more for their school pictures than I would have paid from the school.
Sarah says they photoshopped my hair out.
Yes.
Some like the pic, some say wow. Should still be a nothing a Sharpie can't handle.
Just a minute. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. If we could take a brown Sharpie and just kind of paint in.
Ramona says it's the lighting. That's true, Ramona, and I knew that
It
from
is
before.
the lighting. I'm sorry. You can say it. Go ahead.
I told you.
No, louder.
I told you.
Like you mean
I
it.
I
told
told you
so.
so.
I have a lot of experience with lighting, and that wasn't it. Actually, it was. I mean, they did okay. The other pictures looked okay.
The kids' school pictures turned out
Yeah, they
okay,
looked fine.
but we wasted all that money
Man says
for nothing.
PJ isn't smiling.
I know, and he wouldn't smile.
He kind of almost hinted at a smirk when the photographer threatened to get out the squeaky Elmo toy if he didn't, and then he smiled.
Well, not really.
He smiled for like 5 seconds.
Sarah says looks fine from far away. Looks great if I take my glasses off. Actually, I said that part. And Jeanette says sound like my family picture day.
So now I'm thinking, do we even try to have another family picture, or do we just quit for the family picture?
Well, we were going to have a friend do it, but she just wasn't feeling very well, and we didn't want to impose on her at that time, so we'll impose on her another time. You got that, Heidi? All right. Do you want some of the other... There's tons and
Okay,
tons of...
so give us the questions.
Well, first of all,
Joshua.
Ramona says Buckeyes are supposed to be good luck.
Oh!
It's not hard.
Okay, we'll go put it outside. And
But
let
he's
it get
not
cold.
bald, Ramona.
So
Buckeyes are good luck. Okay, I didn't know that. I just knew that everybody made them.
Laura said our turkey was awesome.
Yay!
Yay!
Which, if you need the recipe, it's in Dining at a Dime cookbook, everybody.
Oh, and Sarah asked if there are any sales for Cyber Monday. We have a sale going on. It's kind of Christmas and
so
Cyber
we are
Monday and
combining
everything.
Black Friday and Cyber Monday. So we have and Small Business Saturday.
I think I'm gonna
So ridiculous. Dining on a Dime and Quick and Easy.
3 ebook Thursday. Just
But
2 ebook Tuesday. No, not ebook, print book.
we should have done that for every. Oh man.
We could have
We
mocked
missed
all
our
the big stores.
opportunity. We missed our opportunity. So if you buy Dining on a Dime, you get Quick and Easy menus for free. Or if you buy all 3, just a minute, you get Dining on a Dime, Quick and Easy for free, Dig Out of Debt, and then you get free shipping. What are you doing to my little dude?
I'm just being funny.
Carol said it's because you tilt your head back in the lights, Matt. Actually, I tilted
He
my head
tilted
forward.
it forward.
Because he kept telling me to tilt it forward for the
Glasses.
glasses. Sarah wants to know if it was Life Touch. No. Do you want to say who it was?
It was J.C. Penney in Longmont. Don't go there.
Never.
I told Tara, I think the last time they had bad lighting, but it was a different photographer, and I think she thought it might be
Well, I'm sorry.
different. Sorry. But-
Nobody wanted to drive down.
Well, the irony is both this time and the last time, Tara cut my hair like the same day.
Well,
I should have left it longer. I don't know.
The thing is nobody wanted to drive 40 miles to Target to go get the Target pictures, which did turn out nice. But all the kids were hollering about driving to Target, so...
Because Target is like 40 minutes from us.
Yeah, or I mean 40 minutes. So...
Sylvia said, really, other than Mike's photoshopped hair, it is a good photo. So maybe I just need to add some little... I could just
think you
copy my
should.
hair and then paste it a couple more times over the spot.
I think you should.
At least I have Photoshop.
Orchids,
So, yeah.
Orchids and More, I think it's Orchids, says, can you make a stream on how to make tacos, please? And I think Big Bear would really appreciate that.
Shelly says, my daughter's a photographer and she would have made sure the lighting would not have done that to your head to make it look like you didn't have hair, but the photo's still a good picture. Yes. I think I could probably tweak it, but just hate to have to.
Oh, it's just so infuriating. You go in and you pay all this money for pictures, and then you can't even use them. I mean, we can use the kids as pictures, but that's not the point.
Oh, Sarah says JCPenney does use Life Touch. I did not know that.
Okay, well, don't go there then.
Lots more.
Oh, we were spinning and spinning.
Robin
Well,
says
let's
maybe
wait.
Mike should wear a hat.
Maybe we could put a hat on you.
So Glinda heard you talk about the sale and said it is the free shipping to Canada too.
No, it's reduced shipping. So we took off the amount that we would spend to ship in the United States for Canada. The problem is Canada is $21 for shipping, and we just can't do free shipping for that. Sorry.
We
it's
actually
too much,
discounted the shipping, the amount that we're giving for the free shipping in the U.S.,
Yeah.
but it's still pretty expensive for all the out of U.S. destinations just because they charge us a fortune to mail them.
Okay, bring it
So-
in, Lucy.
Oh, Sarah says she's got to go. See you later, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
So we've got a bunch more here.
Also, guys, if you want to buy my soap, I have almost all of the soap orders updated and shipped today. I shipped a bunch of soap orders that are cured. Cotton candy is not cured yet. It will go next week if you ordered that. Ocean will go next week. And lavender and the spearmint and berry cherry and this berry will go now. So, isn't that pretty? It's so Christmassy.
Can we smell it?
Okay. All right. So, for the peanut butter cup, let's see if this worked. Probably not. Okay. So, I didn't have my chocolate thin enough, so it kind of made it big. But there's your peanut butter cup, the little one. What do you think? Oh, is your mouth drooling?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That was quick.
Let's see. I don't know. How clean is your room?
Pretty green.
Did you get the note from your teacher saying you did your homework?
Oh.
I did forget about that though.
All right, taste test and tell us what you think. Take a big bite. Is it delicious?
The way you're eating it makes it look yummy.
Does it make your tummy want to just scream with delight?
I just want the rest.
So that's what the inside looks like. Goodbye. See you a little
Bye,
bit.
Em.
What? Give me the rest.
Mmm. Yum.
Lori said, I'm a nurse who's making your lotion bars. The recipe uses avocado oil, beeswax, and olive oil, but in the video you used almond oil. Is there a difference in the scent or the quality?
Did I say almond? Because I didn't use almond. I only use avocado. Oops. Did I say almond in the video?
I don't know. We better go check it. Well, I wonder which video. Didn't we do more than one on those bars?
You can use both. You can use almond or avocado. I just prefer avocado, so you can use either one. You could use grapeseed also. You could use shortening for that matter if you want. But yeah, any of those will work.
Mary says, hi, I love the excitement. Great recipes that you can sing to. We should come up
Thank
with
you, Mary.
a singing plan for the rest of the season. Shelley says, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And there was other stuff, but it scrolled off the screen before I could see it.
Uh-oh.
We did.
Okay, whose rendition of Thanksgiving do you want? Do you want Michael's version or my version?
Well, my version and the rest of the family's version, or your version?
No, my version and your version. The rest of the family, too. It was 45 and it was freezing. We stood in line for an hour and a half. Yeah.
But we laughed and we swung Jack from his...
And we froze. So
Yes,
next year
Tara
we're going to get
complained the
there
whole
at
time.
11 o'clock.
Angela says, I'm making your bath bombs. Where would you recommend getting the citric acid? I can't find it anywhere locally.
Angela, I order mine off of Amazon. So if you click on that Amazon link, we'll get like 20 cents or something, but every 20 cents helps. So
I didn't put one in there for it.
it's in the bath bomb recipe, I think.
Oh, okay. Shelley says, move over, I'm coming. I love peanut butter.
Yay!
Let's see. Trisha, I just love your show. I came across it a while back and I'm hooked. I love sharing all the recipes with my mom.
Thank you,
Yay.
Trisha.
And Linda says she finally set her smartphone to remind her when we're on live. That's a
Yay.
Facebook thing, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Diana says, Carol of Carol's Cottage introduced me to all of you. She's my mother. We both have all your books. They're great. Highly recommend you buy them if you don't have them already.
Thank
Nice.
you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Diana. Liz says, remember the old commercials? You got chocolate in my peanut butter.
Yeah,
That was-
that's true. I forgot about that.
I love those commercials. And Diana says she loves your soap too.
Thank you.
Denise says, she's talking to somebody else, but she said, I made her maple glazed chicken and it was so good.
It
Yay.
was delicious.
I love that. We haven't had it in a while.
I like some burgers.
Lorene in Kentucky says these are my favorite candies. Becky wants to know if we're going to freeze it for Christmas or are the kids going to eat it all now.
I don't know. The kids, I don't know. They'll probably eat it
I
now.
already said that one.
But yeah.
Simple Full is wondering, could I substitute coconut oil in place of palm kernel oil?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that would give it a... Well, I don't eat peanut butter, I guess, but it would give it a good flavor in the chocolate. Would that go with peanut butter?
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of
Philosophy Phoenix
gold.
says, I wish I could get the hard copy books. I bought all those in ebook form. Well, we do have them that we could send there. It's just the shipping is really, unfortunately, expensive. Orange Tabby says, in Germany, I always buy coconut butter and mix it with regular chocolate to make the coatings. It's hardened pressed coconut oil.
Interesting.
And Bandana wants to know, which Scrooge do we like? You know, I don't know which one is which.
I like the one with George C. Scott the best.
Oh, is
That's
it?
mine. Yeah.
She says Albert Finney with a question mark. I don't
I
know
like
which one
George
is
C.
which.
Scott first. And then I like whoever the Star Trek dude is.
Patrick Stewart. Yeah, he did a good one.
That one's
Actually,
good.
we've liked a lot of them.
I like a lot of them. I'm thinking we should start collecting movies. I always holler about people buying DVDs, but we have the hardest time finding stuff.
Well, if we collect the ones we watch all the time.
That's what I'm thinking.
Philosophy Phoenix says, I made the turkey for us and 2 other families, and everyone raved about it. I also made mashed potatoes and green bean casserole, apple pie, and pumpkin pie, and it was all the best ever.
Thank you. So see, when we say it's the best ever, it really is.
Yay.
Michael didn't want me to put the best ever when we originally started doing that. I'm like, this is the
On the
best
turkey?
ever. You have no idea.
On the turkey?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, and the pies, too. Probably all that stuff. Bandana Grandma says, we like It's a Wonderful Life for nostalgia and Elf for fun.
Yes.
Yeah, we actually have watched Elf sometimes
Oh,
too.
wasn't Elf that one guy that the elves adopted or whatever? And then
Yes.
he goes back to his dad, and his dad doesn't want him and stuff.
Peggy says, I love peanut butter cups. Now I don't have to wait to get them at the store.
Yes, you don't. And these are dangerous because I tell you, I will eat the whole recipe in one sitting. I love it.
So are the homemade ones less expensive? Or they taste better? Or what?
Are they less expensive? I don't know if they're less expensive or not. They are if you get your chocolate on sale, which I did. I don't know. Good question.
Would white chocolate taste too sweet if you used it in this recipe?
For the coating, a white chocolate coating,
Yeah.
it would probably be fine. I don't know why that wouldn't work. It would be like a peanut butter fudge type flavor that you would have instead of a chocolate peanut butter flavor. So I think that would actually be pretty good.
And Jeanette wanted to know what we figured out for the family to wear. Did you already talk about that?
So I figured it out. We had Jack and I wear yellow. And then Mike wore navy and David wore navy. Ellie wore gray. And then BJ and Emily wore black.
Cool. Trisha says, I also enjoy your show as I'm fairly new stay-at-home mom after working 20 years. We're always looking for easy recipes that don't cost too much.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah, I mean, to buy this peanut butter cup, a big one, would cost you like $20 probably. So yeah, it's a lot cheaper to make a big specialty one at home. And not to mention, I think they taste a lot better than the store ones.
Kelly says Rudolph is on tomorrow night.
Ooh, we'll
Yay,
have to
we've
watch
got to
it.
watch that. Actually, I love Rudolph. So I like Hermie the elf.
Yes, Hermie.
And also the Charlie in the box. Nobody loves the Charlie in the box.
Hey Jack, can you go out and bring me the great big peanut butter cup and let me see if it's gotten hard? I think it's out in the big freezer.
Kimberly says, I'm so making this recipe for my little brother-in-law.
Hey,
Christy says, I have trouble with my chocolate seizing up.
You're cooking it too hot and you're cooking it without stirring it. So only cook it for 30 seconds, for 30-second increments, and stir in between really well. What happens is it gets hot pockets. Also, make sure that all your utensils and everything are perfectly dry. Don't get any water in there either. Water can cause that also. So, yes, Dave.
Okay, so Jamie says, Tara, my son is getting really into photography and wanting to be a professional someday. Sure, you'd be happy to take some fun pics for you guys.
Oh, thank you, Jamie.
You guys in Colorado? Oh, Jamie.
Yeah,
Jamie's son.
Jamie.
I didn't realize who
Jamie
he was
Marks.
saying it was. Yay.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, it's hardened. Okay, so then what you do is you take it out. And what I do is I just fold this over like this. Jack, hand me that right there.
This?
Yep. And then I put, just hand me the whole thing. Just hand me the whole thing.
The entire thing? It all falls out.
That's okay. There you go. So I just wrap over the edges. And then I take another one. Thank you, Jack. And I take the smooth side, the smooth shiny side, and I wrap it like this, okay? Then what I do is I get a great big, I just make a big bow right in the center, and I'll either like tape $20 on there or $5 or whatever on there for them. And that's how I present it. And you can put it in a big fancy cellophane if you want to or whatever like that. So let me show you, I hope the bottom has set up here. So then when you take it out, you have, voila, a giant, oops, there's a couple of those, peanut butter cup. Now, is that not cool?
That is cool. Wow.
Now, who are we going to give this to? Any suggestions? So there's your giant peanut butter cup. All right. Any other questions?
Yes, lots more questions.
Oh man, you guys are chatty.
Robin says, I know Jack loves his mama lots, but I think he's kind of hoping Mom will give him that big peanut butter cup. I think that's why she's getting extra kisses.
Hey, Jack. Come here.
Tasha says Dish Network now has YouTube channel links, so I'm also watching you on my 32-inch TV.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
Tasha, cool.
Okay.
Did you see the big peanut butter cup? Hold on. I've got to show it to you. Now, what do you think of that sucker?
Oh.
Do you think you could eat that?
Not the entire thing. Like, probably like,
You should cut that into a
Much.
pie.
It'd probably
You can-
take you 3 or 4 hours to eat it, wouldn't it?
yeah.
Tasha says, I've never tasted a peanut butter cup in my life, but they look so good. Insert drool here.
How can you have lived and not tasted a peanut butter cup? Wow.
Jenna was asking, is Divinity hard to make?
Did I tell my divinity story?
I don't remember your Divinity story, but it sounds
So,
familiar.
when I was a teenager, when I first moved out, I moved into the backyard of my grandparents.
Oh.
They had a mobile home, and not a mobile home, but they had an RV that they turned into this little trailer house.
Was this in line with the turkey jerky story?
Yeah, this was in line with the turkey jerky. And so, I decided for Christmas, because I moved I think I moved there in August, and then it was Christmas, so I thought, oh, I'm going to make all these wonderful Christmas foods. So I go and I try to make Divinity, and I totally botched it up. I made 4 batches of Divinity. None of them turned out. Finally, the last one kind of turned out a little bit. My grandma's kitchen was a disaster. And then I realized, I hate Divinity. I worked for hours making Divinity, and I realized I hated Divinity. Oh, brother. Okay, so Divinity is not... Do we even have Divinity in here? I don't know. Divinity is not hard, and it is hard. You have to be careful because in some places where it's really, really humid... Oh, I don't have it in here. Where it's humid, you have a harder time making it. So it's one of those kind of persnickety candies where you have to do it just right. And I probably won't show you how to make it because I'll probably mess it up. But anyway, it is and it isn't. It just kind of depends on if you know how to make candy or not.
Can I have this?
Angie's asking, what time are we on in Central Time so she can watch? So
5:30 Central.
so we're 4:30 Mountain, 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern,
And
3:30 Pacific, 2:30 in Alaska, like midnight 30 in the UK.
Yes.
I think, is that right? I hope I said that right.
I don't know. It's like midnight or 1 o'clock in the
I
UK.
like this big.
Okay, let's see. Deborah wants to know, is there an easy way to get mustard or ketchup out of the bottom of the bottle? I have beat it upside down to no avail.
Well, what I do is I just turn it upside down and then let it sit in the refrigerator that way, and then it falls to the bottom. But what you can also do is, oh dear, is put a little bit of water in your ketchup bottle and use it for like chili. You can shake it up and add that little bit into chili or something. If it's mustard, you can put a little bit of water in it and use it in like your baked beans. And that's kind of how I use the last little bit in it. Oh, man.
So Tasha says she's in Australia and has never seen them before. I did not know there were not peanut butter cups in Australia.
You don't have peanut butter cups in
Reese's.
Australia?
You don't have Reese's peanut butter cups?
Wow. Man,
Oh,
if it
man.
didn't cost me $45, I'd mail it to you, but
Yeah, that is a little
that's
pricey.
a little expensive.
Leanne says that you said avocado in the video that she saw. She said, I made it and it cured my daughter's eczema.
Yay! Yeah, my brother has it really bad and he uses that and it really helps.
A different Tasha says, A Tree Grows in Brooklyn is a wonderful story. And Liz says, The Waltons Homecoming Movie, excellent Christmas show.
Oh, I love the Waltons. I always wanted to be like the Waltons, but
You
we're
said-
more like, I don't know, who are we more like? We still haven't figured that out yet. We need to decide who we're more like.
We're more like
I think
The
we're more
Addams
like
Family.
the Griswolds. No, not quite the
I'm like
Griswolds.
Phineas and Ferb. Come on, we have to be Phineas and Ferb here.
Phyllis also loves the Waltons. Yay! You're speaking Tara's language there.
I love the Waltons.
Let's see. There's a whole bunch of some more comments over here.
Oh,
Kimberly
that
says,
far
I
behind?
bet homemade are better than store-bought.
Are we this far behind on here?
Well, I just haven't refreshed it lately.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Carol says, I love White Christmas is my favorite. We watch that almost every year, too.
You know what I want? I want
Oh,
that
no.
lodge in White Christmas for my house. Would that not be the most perfect house? Oh,
Jenna is quoting from Elf, you smell like beef and cheese, you don't smell like Santa. Liz also talks about A Tree Grows in Brooklyn.
we'll have to
It's
check
kind
that
of
one
it's
out.
kind of a Christmassy movie. We did watch the 12 Dates of Christmas the other day, and
Let's see. So far, we've seen the 12 Dates of Christmas. We've seen It's a Wonderful Life. What else did we see?
The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, please, we don't
no,
watch
we
that.
haven't watched that.
We will never watch that show. It's horrible.
If you
Your
haven't,
father made me watch that the first year we
I
were
did not.
married.
You
and I was
didn't
like,
actually watch
"Forget
it. You said you weren't going to watch it,
It's
and
horrible.
I kind of tried to watch it a little, and I didn't like it as much as I thought I did. Anjanette wants to know if you can show how to make bows. Please.
Yes. So, Anjanette, I'm going to show how to make a gift basket, and bows will be in there.
Robin, with all your special equipment and lights, couldn't you have a friend or someone you know that could take your family picture in your own home? We could.
Probably. Yeah, we probably could.
That's why we need Jamie.
Although we kind of like doing it outside, just because we don't have to light it if we
Yeah.
point the right direction. Karen wants to know if you make hardtack candy.
No, what? I was reading my
hard-tack candy?
mother's insult on my candy making skills about divinity. Sorry.
Karen says, do you make hardtack candy?
I don't know what you call hardtack, but I make. Do you mean like the sugar candies where you boil it and it's like a sucker? Yes. If that's what you mean, yes. And I might make that. I'll see.
Ramona says divinity is subject to the weather.
Yes, it's very subject to the weather. So it just depends on, what the weather's doing.
A number of people are wanting a slice of the peanut butter cup and some cold milk. I think it's the peanut butter cup, not the divinity, right?
Yeah, divinity is like a white fluffy candy. It's kind of like a meringue.
Wow, Laura says my 92-year-old dad makes the best divinity.
Mm,
Probably has a lot of practice.
probably.
Turret says, see you back the camera? Let's see. Jenna, I love divinity. I'm in Texas, and I bet the humidity would make it difficult.
Yeah, it probably would.
Let's see.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't work very
Kimberly
well.
says we're on at 8 o'clock Newfoundland time, because Newfoundland has their own time zone, which is, I think, a half hour
Wow.
off.
Kimberly's in Newfoundland?
Newfoundland, yeah. That's,
Newfoundland? Huh.
it's, you know where it is?
Yeah.
Sorry,
Just
was that
awful cold. Yes, that's a Lewis and Clark moment.
Liz, It's a Wonderful Life. Yes, we watched it last night. We have to watch that one every year.
Yeah, but Valerie, The Christmas Shoes is such a depressing movie. I like Christmas movies that are happy.
Liz says, I watch Home Alone and wonder what they pay for a mortgage payment. Yeah, and the movies always have houses that are not
Yeah.
normal people houses.
Mm-hmm.
Tasha says, I've been watching Hallmark Christmas movies like crazy. We've watched several. We've got more coming. What was that? Well, what was that one with Dolly Parton? And then there was that other one with, or was that not a Christmas movie with the lady who was going to lose her ranch or whatever?
Oh, yeah, that one was. But Dolly Parton, we haven't watched Dolly Parton this year.
Yeah, we did. We watched one with Emily the other day.
Dolly Parton?
Dolly Parton and somebody else.
Oh, that wasn't a Christmas movie. That was her other new one. Yeah, so we love, what is it? Christmas in the Smoke? No, A Smoky Mountain Christmas with Dolly Parton. I love that one too.
Tasha says, The Santa Claus is my favorite Christmas movie in this century. It was
Yes, I
pretty
love
good.
that movie too.
Phyllis is a Hallmark. Oh, Phyllis says Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Kimberly loves Hallmark movies too. Let's see. Donna is asking if we're on every day at 5:30. Only Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yes.
And then other days we're sometimes randomly on, aren't we?
Yeah, so Tuesday and Thursday during the day, sometimes I pop on if I'm making my soap or if I don't know. I was trying to decide if I should do soap tomorrow. I have one more jasmine to make because the rest of my soaps, what I have done now is all I'm going to have for Christmas.
Igor says.
And so I might make some wax melts, but I'm done with the Christmas soaps, so I might start on Valentine's soaps pretty soon. I can't believe I'm already saying that. I'm out of room to dry soaps. I have nowhere else to put any soaps. I need to put up some more shelves.
Tracy's asking if we're making something or no. We made peanut butter cups earlier.
Yes, I made...
What are we making on Wednesday?
I made giant peanut butter cups earlier and regular sized peanut butter cups, so...
Ooh.
Becky wants to know, what are you making on Wednesday? And
Well... I have no idea.
Igor, I don't know why Igor is saying this, but Igor said Dolly Parton. I'm guessing that's a movie or something.
Oh, Dolly Parton is a famous American singer.
She's a singer.
Dolly Parton, and then there's also Unlikely Angel and Jolene.
Oh, yeah. Unlikely Angel was good, too. I like that movie.
And Coat of Many Colors, and
Yeah.
Liz says, and then Linda says that a must-watch Dolly Parton sequel movie called Mama's Coat of Many Colors.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be on tonight, or tomorrow night. So we're going to try and watch that. We do have TV, just not cable. I don't know what I'm going to make Wednesday yet. I'm trying to decide if I should do gift baskets already and wait on Christmas candies, or if I should keep going on Christmas candies. I don't know. Okay, so give me... Oh, well, we're really behind on here, so... it won't
Actually, we're not
matter,
that far behind. Tasha says she likes the Christmas card. You can ask for it in a second. Lynn Moore says meringue cookies are kind of like divinity.
Yes.
Tracy missed the peanut butter cup, but you can watch when it's over, you can rewatch the video. We always do it at the beginning, so it's easy to watch if people don't want to stay for the question and answer stuff and chit chat.
Yeah, I agree, Robin. I like Christmas movies that are happy. I don't like depressing Christmas movies.
Like the ones where people die at the very end of it.
Susan, The Bishop's Wife is a great movie too. Yes, it is. We really love it.
You said you didn't like it that well last time.
One where there's that.
Oh, I think I liked it. Maybe I didn't like it as much as the first time. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while since we've seen it.
So what's that? What was that one movie where that one guy, he was like having that dream or whatever that something really bad was going on, like all the orphans not being kicked out of the orphanage or whatever. And then he woke up and then he did all this nice stuff to all the kids and he was like, oh, like he was.
Oh, Scrooge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I
Peggy
don't know.
says, use the pics and have a funny family joke. Yeah, the last time didn't they come saying Merry Christmas from the Benningtons?
Oh! So last time I ordered Christmas cards and I go to Walgreens and I pick them up and I take them out, of course, as I'm walking through the store and it's Ellie and I pull it out and it says Merry Christmas the Benningtons and I scream, the Benningtons? And Ellie's like, Mother! Like, but we're not the Benningtons!
But we were that year.
So I had forgotten to hit save or whatever when I changed the name, so it just went to whatever was on the card that they do for the demonstration. But I totally humiliated my poor daughter by screaming the Benningtons in Walgreens.
Paloma wants to know how much are the books. I
I
can't
have
remember.
no idea.
I just pasted the link in, Paloma.
Oh yeah, I do
and
know,
it's-
actually, I do know. So
It's in the description too.
okay, so if you buy Dining on a Dime and get quick and easy menus for free, it is $26.45. If you buy all three with the free shipping, it's $30 and some change. So there you go.
Davis pasting in German.
Patty
Speaking
cake.
German now, Dave?
No.
Patty cake. It
No,
does
I'll
get.
tell you guys afterwards.
It does get stiff in the fridge after it sets up. It's just because we have the lights and I haven't refrigerated that mine's still soft. So.
Oh, Sharon says I found citric acid at Ace Hardware.
Oh, I would have never guessed that. Okay.
And somebody must have asked because your mom was answering that you can use white chocolate for this if you want.
Yes, you can. It would be like a peanut butter fudge type flavor. It would probably be very tasty.
Ooh, who asked? Peggy was asking if we have a recipe for sticky chicken.
Yes, I do. Roast sticky chicken is on page 207 in Dining on a Dime. And this is another favorite of mine. I should make one of these because I haven't made it for a long time. Right here. Roast sticky chicken, page 207 in Dining on a Dime. You can also do it with a turkey.
Let's see.
And it's super delicious. Oh, yum.
I, as a book lover, love Alistair Sims. Actually, a number of people have said that. I don't know if we've seen that one.
Alistair Sims.
We may have. We've seen probably 7 or 8 different
Christmas
versions.
Oranges. We watched that last year.
Oh, that was really
and
good.
that was really good
Uh-huh.
too. Christmas Oranges, yeah.
Was it the Christmas orange?
Yeah, the Christmas Orange. What is
Yeah.
Alistair Sims? We should
He's
make
one
a
of the
post of
Scrooges.
Christmas movies.
Yeah, we should make a post of Christmas movies.
I had to get my vanilla
Try to-
wafers. I'm back, everyone.
Yeah, he's one of the Scrooges, but I don't know which one. There were a bunch of them we've seen, and I don't know who they are. Tanya says, my 12-year-old daughter made your lemon bars. They're great. The best by far.
Yes, lemon bars are here in Dining on a Dime cookbook. They're very super yummy.
Sullivan Homesteader says, I actually cried at Frosty Friday night.
That's funny.
Homecoming with Patty Duke? I don't know which one that is. Let's see.
Yes, Carol, I agree. The George C. Scott one just kind of, I don't know, just like everybody just worked together so well in that movie, kind of like the Waltons, you know?
Philosophy Phoenix, I'm eating a massive spoonful of peanut butter now. Too much talking about peanut butter. Sullivan Homesteader wants to know if anyone's seen George C. Scott playing the Beast in Beauty and the Beast. No. Let's see. See if there's much more. There's a little bit more that we missed over on Facebook too.
Why are you posting in Spanish or whatever?
And he's posting in German too.
Trish,
Well,
Sonia-
Igor and Dave are talking in Spanish to each
Yeah,
other.
people were talking in foreign language, so I was doing
Wait, but Igor, I thought you were in... Oh, which country was that again?
Kazakhstan or something?
No, it was part of the it used to
I
be
have a
part of
question.
Yugoslavia, I think.
Tish Sonia wants to know, are you still making soap?
Yes. But I have all my soap made for Christmas, so this is all I'm making that's going to be done for Christmas. I might make jasmine. I have an order for jasmine, and I might make that tomorrow. I'm trying to decide if I should make my jasmine soap tomorrow or do my wax melts. I'm not sure. So I'm going to do that about 11 o'clock, give or take, Mountain Time tomorrow.
No promises.
No promises, but...
Homestead remembers this is not a good demonstration to watch when you're hungry and have no chocolate in the house.
Yes, I agree.
Orchids and more. I haven't tested a peanut butter cup. They don't sell them where I live.
Huh.
Well, hopefully if you could get the chocolate and the peanut butter, you could make it from our
Yeah, I
recipe.
thought that was like something that everybody made. I didn't realize that.
Is it like nougat?
Divinity is not like, well, kind of like nougats. Well, sort of. I don't know. It's just white and fluffy. I'm not sure how to explain it.
Oh, Philosophy Phoenix. I tried to make my dad some Torone, Italian nougat for Christmas and wasted $20 worth of hazelnuts and dried fruit. My husband dried my tears and bought me more surprise, and it failed again.
Oh, don't you hate it when that happens? I hate it when that happens.
But what a nice husband, though.
This is true. He sounds like a nice guy like you.
Let's see. Prancer is a good Christmas movie, says Kathy. We've seen that a long time ago.
That was a good one.
When the kids were younger,
that
mostly.
was a good one.
Somebody else that said Miracle on 34th Street. Let's see. Just about to do a baby feed at half midnight in Ireland. Wow.
Woo!
Well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how to pronounce your name.
Glad we can introduce.
Sorka?
I don't know.
I probably butchered it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Tishonia says, will you be making the jasmine soap live?
Yes, I will be making it live. Yeah. I don't know what I'm making Wednesday, guys. Trying to think. We had a whole bunch going on this weekend, and I did not get my Christmas schedule done. Sorry.
Maybe we can.
I'll either make almond bark or do gift baskets. I'm not sure which.
Tim says, I love Miracle on 34th Street when Macy's was really Macy's.
Yeah.
Oh, Castle Dove says the new Dolly movie is called Christmas of Many Colors. Yeah, we saw an ad for it the other day. And, Igor likes Belinda Carlisle. Haven't heard Belinda Carlisle in ages. Oops. Oh, yeah, you already asked about that. Do you want to see if there's any more?
All right, we will finish up the last on Facebook.
Journey Back to Christmas on Hallmark. Never heard of that one, have we?
No, I haven't heard that one.
Your mom says she loved Candace Cameron's one last night.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask you. It was good last night, Mom?
What one was that?
It's where she's a 1940s nurse and she comes through time to the 2016.
Oh.
Can you imagine if someone came from the 40s to 2016? That would just be so freaky.
Let's see. Trina likes Polar Express. I don't know. Ellie was terrified after seeing some section of it.
I didn't like that movie. It was creepy.
She was, what, like 5 or something at the time?
Yeah, I didn't like Polar Express. That's right up there with The Wizard of Oz for me. No.
Tishonia wants to know, did you have a great Thanksgiving?
Well, Mike and the kids had a good Thanksgiving.
All right. By the way, Tammy's checked in a few times.
Hello, Tammy!
She wanted to tell you she's got to go get ready for work. But thanks for all the soap and lotion bars you tossed in my order.
You're welcome, cuz.
I don't know
have a
which
good night
one
at work. Throw one of those in your pocket so your hands don't get dried out.
She says, I don't know which one to use first. They all smell so good.
Yay! By the way, your hair looked pretty cool.
Oh, Lucy says Christmas baskets would be great.
Peanut butter and chocolate.
Okay, be the taste tester. Which do you think you're going to love the most?
You want to ask now, since we're pretty much at the end of the comments, if people want to vote on Wednesday?
Okay,
what do you want to do?
So do you guys want
Dave's Pizza.
baskets? How to make gift baskets? Give me a thumbs up right now if you want how to make gift baskets.
Well, there'll be a delay on the thumbs up.
I know.
So it'd be better if they just type it in.
So we'll see for just a minute. Hold on.
The regular peanut butter cup was good.
The regular, just little thing.
Baskets with 3 exclamation points,
Oh,
says
everybody
Lucy.
likes baskets. Okay, so what about...
Except you'll have to wait a few minutes
Yeah.
if you want to not
Oh,
get the
wow,
thumbs up for
everybody
baskets.
wants gift baskets. Oh, my.
You want to just do baskets then?
Okay, I'll just do gift baskets on Wednesday.
Make some awesome gift baskets anyway.
I do make awesome gift baskets.
Carol says candy. It would be more of a Homestead Network type
Oh,
thing.
that's true. I forgot Wednesday's Homestead Network. I get so confused since we moved to Wednesday.
And lots of votes for baskets, though. Would that not be?
Well, yeah, but I mean, you could make your homesteady type stuff with
Everyone's
that.
saying gift baskets.
Okay, I'll do gift baskets, guys. Let me have one bite. Oh, did you see that? Come here. Did you see that? I said, let me have one bite, and he plopped it in his mouth.
Yeah, we're getting so many gift baskets once.
Okay, I'll do gift baskets, and I'll show
Don't forget,
how to gift basket my soap. How's that?
put a Steam gift card basket in there for me.
Linda is asking what time. So it would be 4:30 Mountain, which is 5:30 Central, 6:30 Eastern.
Yeah. And by the way,
Pacific.
yeah. By the way, guys. Oh, I'm so sorry. It has been a rough day for me.
Tishonia says
Liz wants you to weave your own basket for the Homestead Network.
Weave my own basket, oh
Tishonia
brother.
says you could make candy canes for Christmas.
That's
And
true.
Also, can we make gigantic mints using that mold? Like gigantic, huge mints just melt like mint.
Yeah, we probably could.
So Linda, we're 4:30 Mountain, but that's 3:30 in California.
So when I do gift baskets, if you guys have Dining on a Dime, on page 338, we start our gift basket chapter. We have an entire, oops, I just realized we forgot to do our free Christmas ebook.
What?
We have an entire, what do you call it, chapter on gift baskets. I mean, all of these gift baskets I know.
Sorry.
Heck?
He was in socks and slid. Are you okay?
No, Mom. It wasn't
enough for football tonight, bud.
That was twirling around in circles.
And you twirled right into me.
No, I didn't. I was dizzy when I stopped.
Oh, what a
It's good thing I was
circus.
here to stop you.
Would have ended up in the dishwasher. Okay, so we
Now you're
have
getting lots
all
of
of these
hearts.
different gift basket recipes in here. If you need gift basket ideas.
So did we run it, but we forgot to tell everybody we ran it?
No, we didn't run it yet. We forgot.
Oh, well,
So.
maybe we can run it then really quick. Deborah wants to know what the Homestead Network is.
So go to thehomesteadnetwork.com, and there's a bunch of us homesteading type YouTubers on there that we teach all different kinds of things that relate to homesteading. Mike and I are more money saving tips, housekeeping, that kind of DIY type stuff. Big Bear Homestead, he's really good. He does oils, essential oils, and he does things like how to trap and stuff like that. Deep South Homestead does a bunch of different gardening type things and how-to type things. Big Family Homestead, they do a bunch of things just like general, like how they got their hay, how they do some of their prepper stuff, some of their prepping meals and stuff like that. They have a bunch of recipes. And like an American Homestead, they do all kinds of different stuff. They're off-grid by themselves in the Ozarks, and so they kind of show a little bit of everything. So there's a whole bunch of different homesteader guys on there, or YouTubers on there, and so we all joined for the Homestead Network to try and help promote each other. So that's what we do.
And everyone has some particular focus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So if you go to thehomesteadnetwork.com and click on show times, you can see everybody that's you can see everybody that's on there. So yes, Dave. You were wiggling the camera.
Jamie says gifts in a jar, please.
Yes. So I will probably combine gifts in a jar with gifts. Well. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to do gifts in a jar by itself or combine it on Wednesday. I'll see. But we do have, in Dining on a Dime, I have a whole chapter on just how to make gifts in a jar. So, yes.
Oh, Tishonia says we're 39 minutes after midnight in the morning in England. That was 3 minutes ago, and it's very cold. Somebody was making ribbon candy. I forgot who that was.
Oh, neat. Ribbon candy. I've never made that.
Anyway, but yeah.
All right, guys. Oh, you do not live on popcorn and ramen noodles, Dave.
Yeah, I do.
Dave would if he could.
A piece of chicken gets thrown in there every now and then. Sometimes an apple.
Every month.
Only if he's not looking. But he'll eat popcorn all day long if we let him.
Yeah. Yes, Castle Dove. We make Christmas candies and not Christmas cookies. So that's a tradition in our house too. So,
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll be...
You okay?
We'll be back on Wednesday.
At
4:30
4:30
Mountain? 6:30 Eastern.
You're going to confuse everybody.
6:30 Eastern, 5:30 Central, 4:30 Mountain, 3:30 Pacific, 2:30 in Alaska, and sometime around midnight over in Europe.
And what time in Newfoundland?
8:30 in Newfoundland.
I think it was 7 in Newfoundland.
I thought it was Newfoundland, not Newfoundland.
I think they say Newfoundland, but I could be wrong.
Is it Newfoundland or Newfin? It's Found though, isn't it?
Well, that's the way it's spelled, but they used to tell us.
Oh, is that the way they keep pronouncing
they
our
might have told me
Kansas
wrong,
wrong?
so-
Is that how they pronounce our Kansas
Yeah,
wrong?
right.
Okay, I get it.
All right. Well, we'll have to ask next week because we're not probably going to stick around long enough to see, right?
Probably not.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye, guys. Have a good night.
Good
Don't
night.
forget
Thanks
to
for
get
joining
our
us.
Christmas sale. Please buy our books.
Okay, ready?
Good night.
Good night, guys.
Hold up. And
Oh, I am dead.
You're dead.